Hi guys, we're at Awesome Source here in Shifnal. We're here for a friend to find out what's going on in this place and to see if there is any paranormal activity going on. It's a relatively small space, so we're going to keep it nice and simple. Simple experiments, try and see if we can reach anybody. Let's get cracking.
This episode we joined Fran in a tattoo shop in Shifnal, Awesome Source. Shifnal is a town in Shropshire and it's rich with history with lots of old buildings. She's experienced a lot of paranormal activity in the shop over the years and had told us a few stories. If you want to hear more of those, join Aaron on his YouTube channel, Aaron Telford, where he interviews Fran before we started the investigation. You can also see an interview with the M&A team about the equipment we used on the night.
So first off, we're going to give pendulum a little try. Now Fran's got her own pendulum, so she is going to give that a go to begin with, and then maybe if we do get some responses with Fran and her pendulum, we'll give Chris a try on our pendulum and see if we can get the same answers for the same similar questions. So over to Fran.
Okay, just gonna balance and stable, and I'm just going to ask if there is any spirits present here with us tonight. If they can make the pendulum move just to make us aware of their presence. I think if they are here, they're being incredibly shy because I usually get my pendulum moving a lot more than this. Okay, we're going to ask you some questions in a bit. So I'm going to need you to give me a sign of a positive response.
Right, so let's
Thank
go
you.
forwards and backwards.
Yeah.
Can you give us a negative response?
That's circular motion, that is.
Thank you. Do you come here quite frequently? Okay, are you a female?
Yes.
Okay. Are you over the age of 30?
Yes.
Are you the woman that we've been speaking about? That's changed to a no.
Yeah.
Are there many spirits within this building?
Yeah.
Are there over 10?
No.
Is it above 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to stop. My hand's feeling really weird.
That's fine.
Okay.
Chris, do you want to take over?
So you're going to give me a yes now? Thank you. So now a no, please. Thank you.
Hard to distinguish.
That's like literally stop.
Yeah.
That is the worst response I've ever seen. Give me a no, please. Thank you.
Are we going with side to side?
Yeah. Side to side is no, and whatever other movement that was has to be a yes.
If you insult them, they won't talk to you.
Oh, this one's a mistress, little swine. Yes, you are. Because I know precisely what Fran is talking about with her arm feeling red, because you're trying to do it to me. Yes,
Like-
you are.
Yeah, I felt like my lower arm was beginning to sort of shake,
Quite,
like a vibration going through my arm.
quite well. He's quite. What I'm feeling, I've never felt before. He's quite. You're a man, aren't you?
Woman. It must be a woman.
Yeah, no, that's a yes. That's exactly what I thought. So you're going to swing it backwards and forward to say yes, aren't you? Alright, thank you. So why'd you tell us you were a man and you're a woman? Are you playing around? Okay, thank you. Yeah, well you can stop that. Are you the one that likes to play around? Yes, you will. Are you the one that likes to play around the chair when people are sat on it?
That sounds a no. So,
And it is starting to swing back and forth.
yeah.
Yeah.
To remind me, it was back and forth was...
Backwards and forwards was. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Side
side
to
to
side.
side,
no.
no. I keep getting a chill goes through my body like
I said
constantly.
here
Yeah.
before it's
Yeah.
gone now, but before
No.
every time I moved to the side, there was like
It's
a real cold
a
spot
constant
here.
chill that keeps going gadoosh through my body.
So I
gadoosh
think
through my
part
body.
of the reason is this, whatever stone this is conducting a hell of a lot of energy. Do you come in this room and watch people often?
It's going no.
No, you don't.
Is there somebody else that comes in and watches people often?
Bring to a standstill, please. Thank you. I'm trying to think of the question that I wanted to ask. So you're not a wandering spirit, no? No. You're attached to the building.
Are you attached to one of the buildings across the road?
No, he's attached to this building. That's what I mean. He's attached to the building. So I take it I'm correct in saying there's a lot of history in this place. Bring to a standstill. Is there anyone with malicious intent here? Stronger answer, please. Come on.
No.
Thank you. You sure? Thank you. That's better. Well, it's good to know you're all nice people. You're just a little mischievous, aren't you?
Did you say you felt a child as well?
Yeah. Probably about 10 years old.
So people have sensed a child around 10 years old and a woman around 40. Do you think that's the child you're speaking to now?
Is it male child?
I think, yeah, I think it's possibly a
Mischievous boy.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you the boy we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, bring it to a standstill for me.
I don't know if the boy and the woman are related.
Are you related to
You just
the
had
lady?
You just had your question answered.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Mhm.
Is she just a lady that visits here from time to time? No.
Or are you the one that visits here from time to time?
It's started to circle in again now.
Yeah.
No, it's come back as employed. I think it was just changing
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a yes.
So
that
you
visits
so
from
you
time to
visit
time.
here from time to time. Are you the one that affects the chair? No, just checking that you can answer the same way. Good. So somebody else is responsible for that, yeah? Come on. Somebody else is responsible for that? You don't know. Okay. Okay. Stand to a standstill, please. Okay. So I'm going to give you a mission. You interested? Excellent. Alright, you listening? Come on, stronger answer, come on. And bring it to a standstill. So you're going to look after this place. You're going to watch it. And you're going to make sure Fran stays safe and happy. You do that? Yeah? Good lad.
Not sure that's going from side to side or from forward to back.
I think it's going front to back.
I reckon it's going in a circle.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's going
Yes.
backwards.
Is
Forwards.
it?
So you're gonna keep her nice and safe, you're gonna watch over it. And you're gonna keep this nice, happy, positive environment. Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna call you George for the sake of argument. George, there aren't any bad people here, are there? Sure.
Oh, that's changed.
Yeah, change for now. That's repeating my questions just to make sure I get the same answers every time. Right, thank you, George. I'll come back to you in a second, mate. Okay? Okay, good boy.
As I said at the beginning of the video, we were joined by Aaron of Aaron Telford. You can find him on YouTube. Now he is a skeptic, but we decided to put him to the test and give him a try on the pendulum. Here's what happened.
Okay, for the record of the video, my name is Aaron and I'm friends with Fran, and yeah, it's going to try talking to George, I suppose.
We've affectionately named him George.
Yeah, well, okay, so we'll bring this to a still so it's not shaking around.
You can come forward, George, and talk to him.
Greetings, George. Are you still here this evening?
You can use the same sort of answers as you were doing before.
So backwards and
Backwards
forwards
and
for
forwards
yes,
for yes,
side
and
to side
side
for
to
no.
no.
Okay, so just to confirm the previous goings on, would you be so kind as to move the stone in a positive fashion? So you mean yes for yes when answering a question, please.
So give us a nice positive no now, George, please.
That's a no. Yeah.
So from my perspective, that looks like he's going from left to right for a no.
Mm-hmm.
Left, right, forward and backwards for yes, left and right for no, George, please.
Okay. So George, do you enjoy visiting this establishment? Okay. Do you visit here often, like daily?
Be different. It feels like a different spirit.
What's that saying now?
Yeah.
There's a different spirit.
No, it's the same one.
Mm.
Yeah, just for sake, I am keeping my arm perfectly still. Right, George, do you visit any of the surrounding buildings that are next door to this location? That looks like it's going slightly circular.
Yeah.
What you've got to remember though is when you say buildings around here, that although this is a separate building now, the entire row would have possibly
one structure.
been one huge building originally.
Okay, so a different question. George, do you visit the buildings across the road opposite here?
No.
So just this one then.
So you only visit this building? Is that a no again?
I get the feeling he's being.
I think he's playing with you.
I get the feeling he's not being as
Are
forthcoming.
you
as he
playing
should
with
be.
the skeptic?
Yes, for the sake of the video, I am. Yeah, for the sake of the video, for disclosure, I am usually quite skeptical about ghosts. I do have an interest in the supernatural, and I always like a good ghost story, but this is my first time being to an investigation, and yeah, I find it interesting, but I'm not entirely convinced about the results of this stone, I'll be honest here. No offence, to be honest, but
None taken
No,
at
we-
At
all.
the end of the
We don't.
day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, in this field, it's a fairly sort of, it's a
Would
fairly
you like
sort of.
to try a little bit of spirit box?
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to
Sounds-
see
sounds
Thank
how
you
good.
for
much
talking to me,
volume
George.
is without a speaker.
Okay.
Doesn't really
Thank
make
you.
space.
My arm felt fine. It's pretty normal. After I don't know about you, but after that, my arm felt pretty normal, pretty standard.
Okay.
So I've got no. Obviously, I've got no guesses or explanations about your arms, but mine felt pretty normal. So
It's for you, it's a matter of perspective. For me, I'm pretty sure I have the same feeling she did in my right arm, sort of numb, tingly, like I've got electricity flowing through it.
Yeah.
well, maybe it's me being me, but no, I found that experience interesting, not the same, and I'm happy to concede
It's
there's
not really loud,
something
is
there.
it?
I just can't guess as to what that something would
It's not
be.
me. Who's here?
Me. Hear that?
That almost sounded like a
Are
little
you-
child's voice.
Are you the little child I've affectionately named George? The person I was just speaking to. No. Well, I'm not really sure. That sounded older.
That almost sounds like a child's voice. That second one we got, I would say almost sounded radio-ish.
Yeah.
The first and the third one though was the same tone and volume, and I would say that was childlike. And
How old are you, my friend?
radio.
Having so many people in the same room as spoke.
That was hello.
Hello there. Who are you?
Did that sound like George?
It's very hard when you're not used to it to hear the words. But the good thing is when you're recording it, we can play it back multiple times and listen to it again and then work out what it says. But now that we've done it hundreds of times, we're kind of quicker at hearing the sounds because you usually get a slight pause in the white noise before a voice comes through.
Are you the person I've been speaking to on Pendulum?
I think that there's a woman's voice coming through and there's also a child's voice coming through. Can you tell us your name, please? Can you come through a little bit clearer and tell us your name? Toby.
So, Alan.
How many spirits are here? Yeah, male.
You can come forward and be a little braver. So one more time if you will. Can I have some names please? What I heard did not come from that.
I've never heard that happen before.
I don't know what's going on.
That? What is that? Feels like someone scratched a record.
I wonder if it is, once again, just the amount of EMF on it. Maybe just distorting signals.
Possible.
anyone got anything to say? Come on, you were brave on Pendulum. I do.
I thought that said start off then.
Ah, so you're the one who George is afraid of. What's your name? Brave enough to answer the first time. Who's moving back there?
Hi, Fran. Over the top right now.
Would you stop shuffling back there and come out here and talk to us? You don't fight. For the most part. Finally. Can I have your name, please?
With hardly any responses coming through the spirit box, we decided to move on to a different tactic and tried the Ouija board.
Any spirits come forward and move the planchette in any direction. Go ahead and move the planchette. Are you a male spirit? Are you a female spirit? Let's use our energies to move the planchette in any direction.
Can you go and turn that light off again? It just seems to be a bit like...
Use our energies.
Did anyone else feel cold when Aidan turned that light off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come forward and communicate. You have my permission to use the board. Just behave yourself. Now, you were asked a question.
Are you a female spirit?
Not been any of it. Moved a little bit, but
I'll try turning some more lights off. Just
What was
to see if
that?
That was the upstairs fan.
Upstairs.
That is the floorboards upstairs.
Let's come forward and use our energy to move the planchette in. I can't even remember what the question was.
Are you female?
Female, yeah.
Can you spell out your name for us? See? You. G. That doesn't spell anything. Lovely name. Can you spell out your name for us, please? Or at least give us the first letter of your name. Or maybe the first letter is G.
This is you, George, playing tricks on us. Mischievous little bugger.
Does your name begin with G? Can you tell us how many spirits are here right now? There are 2 spirits. Are they both female? So there's 1 male and 1 female, is that correct? And you are the female spirit that's communicating with us now.
So is this you, George, that's communicating with us? You can say, you can let us know. It's not a bad thing that it's you.
Is your name really George? Can you tell us your name? H. E. N. R. Henry. Did you die in this building? No.
I guess not.
Did you live in this building?
No.
No. Did you work in this building?
Because they would have had children working in those days, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we would have errand boys.
Yeah. Errand boy then.
Can you tell us what year it was when you died?
Just stand up.
1. 8. 7. 187. 7. 6. 1876. Is that correct? I feel it's gone. Oh, no. Yes.
He's getting tired.
Do you want to tell us anything? Have you got a message for us? O R 4 F R A. Honestly, Fran, I'm not moving this because I know it's going to go to N.
Yeah. Neither am I. Seriously.
So you have a message for... I'm sorry. A message for Fran. C. U. C. U. C. U. Are you saying goodbye?
Or is it like see you like you've been watching me?
Have you been watching Fran? Are you saying that you see her?
Oh, because that's not creepy at all. You hopeless romantic, Henry.
Are you watching over her?
C. U. Can you see us now?
Yeah, you got that as well, Chris?
Who are you stood next to?
Oh, I think I have a clue.
J.
So it's me then. I can feel him right close. I knew I could. Seriously. Got hairs on the back of my...
He's just passed behind.
Yeah.
You just passed behind me, haven't you?
He's gone all coy about it.
Yeah. Not quite sure what to make of a person who
Anybody
knows
got
where
any
you're walking.
questions? How old were you when you died? Can you tell us that? One. 13.
You said about 10-year-old, didn't you?
What month were you born? Do you know when you were born?
Nope. February.
Were you born in February?
Ooh.
And do you know which day of the month you were born? Two. The 26th of February.
Well, the whole thing was going to go to the...
And what year was
29th then.
this? One. Eight. 6. 3.
Just as it should.
1863.
He said 1876 he died. He died when he was 13 years old.
Is that add it right?
Yeah, that's up perfectly.
Can you tell us your last name? D. I. C.
You say what I think you're going to say, I won't be impressed. No.
Dixon.
Did you say Dixon?
He said Dixon.
Yeah, he said
Is Dixon your surname? Is your name Henry Dixon? Be interesting to check records.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to on that one because it seems to be fairly.
Can you
constant.
tell us the name of any other spirits that are in here? R. I. T.
You're right, Chris.
Only based on
I thought it was going to go to Richard. That was my honest, because especially when
It's
it
a
went
woman.
across here.
It's a
I thought it was
woman.
going to say. Oh yeah, it did say a woman.
Yeah.
They say the other one
Is
RI
Rita
based.
related to you in any way?
That's quite an affirmative no.
Okay.
And what year did Rita die? 1, 8, 7, 6. That's the same year.
Yeah.
You died
Did you
at the
die
same.
together?
Was there an accident? F. I.
Fire.
R.
Fire.
Interesting to check fires for the same time.
Mhm.
If,
There was one
did you-
across at Nell's.
Did you die across the road?
That's why you don't go back there, isn't it? Yeah, too much pain.
Does Rita have a surname? Do you know Rita's surname? A. B. B. O. Abbott.
Same
Rita
time,
Abbott. And how old was Rita when she died? Four. 6. 46.
This is the lady you're picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you and Rita, you like to have some fun and games in here, don't you? And mess around with things. H. He. E. H. He, really?
I think I like you two already. You're going to torment some of the guests just to freak them out.
L.
I think we're LOL. I'm just going to work myself.
A. U.
A laugh.
Laugh. You do it for a laugh.
I take it they share your sense of humour then. Yeah.
V. A. K. H.
That's just random.
Are you playing with us now?
Maybe to see if we still had it, if we're still paying attention.
Yeah.
Are you two the only spirits that come here?
I like the way your camera is a freak out every time it's about to move.
Are there any other spirits that come here?
I feel like they don't want to answer that one.
No.
Have you had enough now?
Would you like us to say goodbye? You feel they've gone?
The energy has gone dead still
Yeah.
in here.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye now.
And there you have it. That was without doubt the best Ouija board session we've ever had. We're still going through all the evidence we gathered and checking out the dates and names, and as soon as we find any records of those people, we will be sure to post them on our Facebook page. In the meantime, we'd like to say a big thank you to Fran, her son Aidan, and of course Aaron Telford for joining us that night. If you haven't already, go over to Aaron's Facebook page, that's Aaron Telford, and check out the 2 videos he made with us at the night. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the very next episode. Goodbye.